It's Monday, and that means it's time for Tag Backs, the show where every week I take a look at a blast from the past in order to see if they're worth having today. But first, there's things we need to talk about, because we're back at the white table of nerfiness, from whence we have came. We are back, and hopefully things are a little bit better. For one, I hope the lighting is better, because there's quite a bit of light here. And totally, there wasn't a light bulb burnt out in my living room, honestly. And on top of that, well, I'm trying to record through headphones right now to see if the audio quality is any better. It might be better if I talk correctly, but who knows? Hopefully these things are better. If they are not, or if there's a problem, or if they are, just give me some feedback in the comments below, because I really need to know if this is the direction I need to be taking things. Hopefully it's better. I tried recording without the headphones before, and you could hear every loud breath I ever took. And you probably still can, but it can't be nearly as bad as it was before. I'm also not able to use my pop filter because, well, the microphone is actually behind my head now. Long story short, I just need to get an actual microphone, but that would make my recording a little bit more difficult. We will see. Oh, right! The blasters themselves, because today we're going to be taking a look at the Spider-Man Dart Tag Blaster. These were on my top 10 favorite blasters, for good reason. They are a wrist-mounted shotgun that is powered by air. Let me say that one more time. It is an air-powered wrist-mounted shotgun. A lot to love in that sentence right there. And, oh my gosh. I love these. These were, when we first found it, I had no idea these even existed. And yet, here it is. We found one. Unfortunately, my roommate's the one who picked it up, so he got to keep it. Quickly learned not to take him with me when I'm going thrift store hunting. But I found 4 more of them later on. And originally, it came in 2 flavors. It came with both Venom flavored and Deadpool flavored. And that's, well, they were 2 different things. They were meant to be 2 different teams. It was a dart tag blaster. And, well, most of the time now you're going to find them really expensive on eBay, and they're only going to be by themselves. Typically when I looked for them, not recently, but when I was looking for more of them, they were running like 25 bucks each. If you could get them for $15 each, I highly recommend it, because these blasters are very, very versatile in the way that can be used. Originally, it is a wrist-mounted shotgun. You have it on your wrist like this. They come with little dart holders, which have a tendency to break if your wrist is any big at all. And you pump it up back here, and it is a very uncomfortable pump. Very uncomfortable and slow, I might add. You load some darts up in it. Press and press and press. And you squeeze this like trigger just like you were Spider-Man, like that. Now, if you pull the trigger slowly, it launches the darts one at a time. But if you pull the trigger very, very quickly, you get a shotgun blast, and it's awesome. To mod this, you do need to take out the air restrictors, and you might even want to do some barrel adjustments with something like, I don't know, brass. You can get much better ranges out of it. These things are pretty incredible, but the dart fit on them is not good. Brass and taking out those air restrictors will really help you bring these things to life. They are just amazing, and a better way of using them might be something like putting it on your arm, so you have an arm-mounted shotgun. And there's 2 little holes already cut here, so if you were to run some string or fishing line through there to a keyring on your finger, pull that down, and you can pull down that at the same time. Even if you wanted to try to mount this on the bottom of a barrel on a blaster, as long as you can clear that much room, well, you could just have a piece of string that goes up over this thing and goes back, because that would just act as a roller and give you some leverage to pull that trigger. Very, very easy to do. No problems whatsoever. So there's a lot of ways to use this thing. And, well, it's an arm-mounted or wrist-mounted shotgun, so there's really no reason not to have it. Originally, having it like this can get in your way, but if you have it like this, it's really not going to be a problem at all. And for you to be able to just look at someone and shoot darts at them from no blaster, that's going to be very, very important. And it makes you one step closer to being a Gundam. These things are amazing. I highly recommend picking them up. Even if you don't like the Spider-Man motif right here, just Dremel it off. It's really, really easy. They look so cool. They're so nice and compact for a blaster like this. I can froth about these things. I didn't even know it existed, and then I found one and realized it's something I've wanted for so long. And that's one of the reasons why I do tag backs. I'm hoping to show you guys blasters that you didn't know existed because nobody talks about them anymore when they're very, very, very good. And, well, hopefully the audio quality and everything is good enough for me to actually upload this video. Thank you very much for watching. Again, feedback in the comment boxes below. Blasters you want to see in the comment boxes below. This was a suggestion from multiple people. They did want to see it, and that's how I pick what blasters I'm going to look at. And, well, I'll see you next time.